The National Science Foundation has announced that, effective June 1st, 2020, both the biographical sketches and current and pending support sections of all applications need to be submitted using an NSF-approved format. One of these formats is a fillable PDF available on NSF's website. The other is generated using NIH's SciENcv platform. This video tutorial will take you through the process of creating both sections in an NSF-compliant format. To begin, navigate to the SciENcv page and click the Start button. This will bring you to the sign-in screen. Be advised that you do not need an NCBI account to begin your BioSketch. Instead, you can proceed by clicking the NSF Login button and signing in with your NSF ID and password. If the button is not visible on the page, click on See More Third-Party Sign-In Options. Scroll down the list and select National Science Foundation. You are now in the My NCBI dashboard. At the bottom right, you will find the SciENcv section. If you have already created biosketches in current and pending support sections, you will see them listed here. If you are creating your first SciENcv document, select Click Here to create a new CV. Next, you will give the biosketch a name. Then select the NSF BioSketch Radio button. For the purposes of this demonstration, we will be starting with a blank document. However, you can select another saved biosketch as a starting point, or if you have linked NCBI to another account, such as NSF, ERA Commons, or ORCID, that source can be used to populate information. You should now be in the form where you will be creating your biosketch. The first section, Professional Preparation, will need to be added manually. NSF requires that you list all undergraduate and graduate education and postdoctoral training in this section. You'll need to fill in all fields with a red asterisk. When you are finished, you can select Save or Save and add another entry. NSF guidelines require that the information in this section be presented in chronological order, which SciENcv will automatically do. Appointments is next. This section should include any pertinent position related to the project, regardless of whether or not payment is received. This includes any titled positions, including academic, professional, and institutional. The information will be added manually, and all fields marked with a red asterisk need to be completed. NSF guidelines require that all information in the section be presented in reverse chronological order. SciENcv will automatically do this. The products section requires you to add 5 publications or products closely related to your project and 5 other significant products. This section can be populated in 2 different ways. The first is through My Bibliography. By selecting Add Citations, a search window will appear that will allow you to search PubMed. Click on all applicable boxes and select Add to My Bibliography. You can also select Go to My Bibliography. This will allow you to upload a file in Medline or RIS format. You can also enter citation information manually, making sure that all red asterisk fields are filled in. The other option is connecting your ORCID ID to your account. ORCID is a unique digital identifier that connects you to your professional activities and affiliations. For more information on this, visit orcid.org. The last section is Synergistic Activities. This is a list of 5 distinct examples that demonstrate the broader impact of your professional and scholarly activities that focus on the integration and transfer of knowledge as well as its creation. Synergistic activities should be specific and must not include multiple examples to further describe the activity. Begin by selecting Add Another Entry. Type your activity into the text box and select Save. You must do this process for each of your activities. When you're finished inputting all the required information, you can download your NSF-Compliant biosketch in PDF format. The links can be found at the top and at the bottom of the page. Next, we will go over the creation of your current and pending support section. You will begin in the same way as a biosketch. First, select Create a New Document. Name the document, select NSF Current and Pending Support, and start with a blank document. Now click the Create button. NSF requires that you include all resources made available to you in support of and/or related to your research efforts, regardless of whether or not they have monetary value. Information must be provided about all current and pending support, including the project you are proposing, for ongoing projects, and for any proposals currently under consideration from whatever source, irrespective of whether such support is provided through the proposing organization or if it is provided directly to the individual. To add information on this proposal, as well as any other pending proposals or current awards, select the Add Project Proposal button. Be sure to fill in all fields with a red asterisk. For the total award amount, include the total direct costs plus indirect costs. In the person month section, include the total months committed to the project for each year of the project. For example, if you have an NSF award that includes 2 months of summer support each year of a 3-year project that began in September 2019, input 2019 as the first year and 2.00 in the person months field. Then repeat for the remaining years. When you are finished, select Save or save and add another entry. In addition, NSF requires you to report information on in-kind contributions. An in-kind contribution can include things such as office or laboratory space, equipment, supplies, employees, and students. In addition, if you have a current or pending project that involves cost sharing a portion of your time, this must be reported. If an in-kind contribution is not being used on the project, it should be included in current and pending support. If it is being used toward the successful completion of the project, it should be included in the Facilities, Equipment, and Other Resources section of the proposal. Begin by selecting the Add In-Kind Contribution button. Complete all fields that have a red asterisk. As an example, if you are reporting on cost sharing a course release on a current project, you would add descriptive text to the summary of in-kind contributions field, such as 1.25 months faculty scholarship program. For the time commitment section, add the person months related to any in-kind contribution for each year of the project period. For the dollar value of the in-kind contribution, if a dollar amount is not discernible, then an estimate must be provided. Finally, select Save or save and add another entry. Once you have finished adding all current awards, pending proposals, and in-kind contributions, you can generate the final PDF using the download links at the top or the bottom of the page. This concludes our overview of generating NSF biosketches and current and pending support sections with SciENcv. If you have questions, please contact osp@mail.montclair.edu or a member of our pre-award staff. Thank you.